boys and girls, children of all ages, the one and only proudly brings to you his Victory Road review, none other than Pinkdust. So where shall I begin? We'll start out with the Knockouts matchup for the TNA Knockouts Women's title. The current champion, the brunette beauty herself, Tara, the Spider Lady, versus one of my favorites, Angelina Love from the Beautiful People. Now if you ask me, all three of those girls from the Beautiful People doesn't measure up to the one and only Pinkdust. But I gotta admit, I'm a fan of super blonde fake hair, fake fingernails, lots of makeup, and of course cosmetic surgery. Nice boob job, ladies. But as we see, we have a new Knockouts champion. Angelina Love becomes the two-time Knockout champion. So congratulations, Angelina. Just be glad I'm not in TNA, because we all know if Pinkdust was in TNA, I would be the new Knockouts champion. Next, we have the Blueprints, Matt Morgan, one of my personal favorites, against Daniels. Now this match wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. It was a very average match, but Matt Morgan's sexy big boy body, he made up for that match, and he won. Congrats. Next, we have one of my personal favorite matches, Abyss, the monster himself, against Dr. Stevie. Now, I've been a client of Dr. Stevie in the past, so I know what he's all about. You know, all about that I love pain jumbo. But then you have Abyss, that dark, big monster. Abyss completely destroyed Dr. Stevie. Like, oh my god. Poor Dr. Stevie. I guess I won't be going back to you anytime soon. Next, we have a tag team match. Team 3D defending their tag titles against the British Invasion. Now I must say, Team 3D has never really appealed to me, even though Big Bubba, I had a thing for him in the past, but Big Bubba is a cock tease. Now you have British Invasion, these three young studs from England with really high bodies, by the way. Now, as you all know, Team 3D can't lose those tag titles because, after all, they're from New Japan and you're not allowed to really lose them on American soil right now. So this was a no-brainer on who won this match. Next, what do we have? The match of the year. Yes, people, the match of the year. Jenna, the former Survivor winner, versus my girl Charmel. Now talk about an epic women's match. This match will set precedent of any women's match ever in the history of women's wrestling. Jenna is by far the next Knockout champion. After all, TNA did give Miss Jenna more money than they give Gail Kim, so they obviously see something more than her than they did with Gail Kim. So Jenna, you go, girl. Nothing like a spoiled, rich bitch to take over women's wrestling. So yes, Jenna, you are the next Knockout champion. Next we have here, Might I just say my hair is looking so fabulous right now, isn't it? The next match we have is for the Legends title. AJ Styles defending against big, sexy Kevin Nash. Now, I don't think Kevin Nash was big, sexy like Matt Morgan is. But if he wants to go by that name, then so be it. This match was, well, quite frankly, it was my tea break. So I didn't really see much of it. But all I know is Kevin Nash beats AJ Styles for the second time in 1 week, making AJ Kevin's bitch. So Kevin Nash is the new Legends champion. Next, we have the tag team champions, Beer Money Incorporated, Cowboy James Storm, looking like a guy in a cowboy hat, with Robert Roode against the Big Bad Booty Daddy, Big Papa Pump, and can you dig it, sucker? Look at the team. Well, to make a long story short, Beer Money lost the tag titles, making the Main Event Mafia 2-0. So, Big Papa Pump and Booker T are your new TNA World Tag Team Champions. Yay! Next, we have the Icon Sting, who wears more makeup than moi, against Samoa Joe, Nation of Lions. Now Samoa Joe, you've gotten a lot bigger than the last time I've seen you, Joe. Nothing like a big, beefy Samoan dude with really cool face paint. So these two went at it, and oh my god, Taz finally debuts in TNA after countless and countless obvious clues that Taz was coming. Great job, TNA. Like, we all didn't know he was going to come after all those FTW and Joe wearing the little towel to the ring. Wow, you must think wrestling fans really are stupid. But yes, Joe actually beat Sting cleanly. Now, I say it's a little too late, Sting, to be clean over Joe. Isn't it like 2 years too late? But needless to say, Joe goes over and Sting gets a rare defeat on a pay-per-view. So Main Event Mafia is 3-0. And now we have your main event, Mick Foley, the hardcore legend himself, against current TNA World Champion, Kurt Angle. Now, Kurt I've always liked. He's a man of many talents. And Mick Foley, who's just started wrestling again. And quite frankly, if memory serves me correctly, Mick Foley stated that he would never tap out. But then he taps out to the ankle lock. So Mick, your days are done. Please go away. Kurt Angle retains the TNA World title. And with that said, we have the best pay-per-view ever from TNA in 2009. Victory Road completed.